Hello everyone, welcome to this video series on database management system. So this is module 5 and we are going to start with the topic transaction concepts. Okay, so in this video you are going to see what is a transaction and an example for it and what happens in a transaction, right? Okay, so let's begin. So the definition of a transaction goes like this. It is defined as any one execution of a user program, that is, which is set of operations or actions in a DBMS. Okay, so for example, if you take any web application like railway ticket reservation or any bus transport reservation, or if you take any movie ticket reservation, okay, or for example you take any bank transfer example, right, net banking. Not only this, for example, if you are a student and you want to see your results that for your exam, you will enter your roll number in the web page and you click submit. Okay, so that is another example. So in all these examples, what the user is doing is the user is interacting with the data which is stored in the database. Okay, and for interacting with the data in the database, the user will perform some actions, right? So this set of actions is called a transaction, right? Very simple thing. Okay, and you can see an example for transaction here. So in this we are taking a bank transaction example. So whenever generally you say the word transaction, everybody tunes into the bank. Okay, but I am saying you not only the bank transactions. So anything you are performing on a database, you are interacting with the database, that is called a transaction. Not only banks, but here we are taking the example of bank because it is very intuitive. Okay, so here the example we are taking is user A deposits 1000 rupees to his own bank account. Okay, so these are the actions that are required for performing this task, right? So first the user should validate himself, right, by providing username and password, that is this access validation. Okay, second, since the person is depositing this money, first of all the application should read the balance from account A. So let's say initially the balance is 1000 rupees. Okay, so that is this read operation. The balance is read by the application, and then since he is depositing another 1000 rupees, that 1000 rupees is added to existing balance. That means plus 1000. Okay, so this is becomes 2000 rupees. Okay, and finally the last action is you have to save this balance again into the account. That is a write operation because you are storing data into the database. Okay, so this is a good example for a transaction. So generally, even though you have actions 1 to 4, we will ignore this first action and third action. Okay, generally we will take only this read and write. We will ignore the rest of the things. Okay, even though they are there. Fine. Okay, so you can see a transaction is a collection of reads and write operations. Reads and writes. So transaction is a collection of reads and read and write operations on database objects. So these objects you can think of them as pages, records, or fields. Okay, and if you see here, the transactions can be performed simultaneously. Okay, you can do them one after the another, one transaction then next transaction, or you can perform them parallelly or simultaneously. This is called as interleaving of transaction execution. Okay, that means some actions from transaction 1 will be performed, then transaction 2 will be performed, again transaction 1 will be performed, again transaction 2 will be performed. This is called interleaving. Why do we do this interleaving? Is for better performance. Okay, for fast response time, we will use this interleaving. Okay, and there might be some bad things also. Whenever a transaction is going on, there might be system failures. Okay, like power is gone, right? Power shortage, or the hard disk has failed, right? Something like that. These are called system failures. In that case, the transactions will abort. They will stop. Okay, several bad things will happen. We are going to discuss all these things in the future videos. So that's it for this video. You have seen what's a transaction, an example for a transaction, right? So please like the video and share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel for latest notifications. Thank you.